On July 31st, the Metropolitan Area Planning Council, or the MAPC, held a feedback session for their I-90 corridor development and resiliency plan. The purpose of the plan is to analyze adjacent municipalities with the possibility of coordinated development and preservation, with this study targeting Watertown, Ashland, Framingham, Natick, Wellesley, and initially included Newton as well. The MAPC conducted its study for potential development by working with MAPA, regional organizations, and data analysis.
It was a GIS-based analysis that looked at both suitability for additional residential development or economic development, as well as open space protection, and any of those climate threats that I had mentioned earlier.
The study identified Watertown Square and Arsenal Street corridor as priority developmental areas, and Commander's Mansion, Mount Auburn Cemetery, Oakley Country Club, and Gore Place as priority preservation areas. MAPC Senior Regional Planner Courtney Lewis noted that making Mount Auburn Cemetery a preservation area could make it eligible for the city of Watertown to apply for grants from the state.
Ensuring that this site is permanently protected, and that there's opportunities for the city to apply for grant funding to help with maintenance and upkeep of not just the grounds, but also any structures that are located on the site.
Lewis acknowledged that the Oakley Country Club is privately owned, stating that it is a priority preservation area due to the ecological importance of maintaining the large open space. Director of Strategic Initiatives Eric Hove later clarified that no public funding would go towards protecting private property. Community members raised concerns about areas like Saltonstall Park and Walker Pond not making the list, to which speakers clarified that certain areas were found to be culturally and environmentally significant on a local scale, but not so much the regional analysis. It was also suggested that the MAPC look into Indigenous historic land in the region. Hove stated that this information wasn't initially included due to lack of accessibility.
A lot of this information either doesn't come up in our GIS data files that we have, or it's sensitive information and not really publicly accessible.
Hove said that this information primarily comes from relationships between developers and Indigenous communities, and that he and his team were interested in trying to make that connection. The speaker said that they will take the provided feedback into account for regional evaluation. Signing off, I'm Cal Ben with Watertown Cable News.